Again, hit that play button today to join us. We appreciate y'all, man. Social Junkie Podcast this is episode 142. Again, I go by the name of P. Ryan is here with us today, the infamous Ryan. Let's dap him up again.
What's going on, bro?
Ryan is with us. Brandon's here as always. What the fuck y'all got going on over there?
Grabbing the nigga hand.
Yeah,
it's my dog, though, man. It's my dog. It's good to be back, y'all. It's been a minute. I'm glad to be back.
What's the last episode you was on?
One.
Nah, it was like, shit, it was probably like a month ago.
It was not no
Maybe 2 months ago.
It wasn't no 2 months ago, bro.
I gotta find a picture.
Months.
Yeah, it's episode 130.
Was it?
Episode 130.
12 episodes ago? Shit, yeah.
3 months ago.
3 months ago.
Damn.
Episode 130 is last time.
That time flew by. It's good to be back, y'all.
I think it's good to be back.
Good to be back on here, man. You know what I'm saying? I tune in a lot when I'm at work, so.
This nigga done heard every episode.
Yeah, I got a type of job where I can just kind of chill.
I don't even think I heard every episode. What do you think about it?
I just let it run, and I just be just laughing and just like, damn, these my niggas. I know these niggas. That's what's up, though, man. But
You need some more of that blue, Brandon? You good?
No, I'm good. I'm just sipping on it.
Sipping on it? Got a little ice in there?
Yeah.
He got blue on the rocks. And he got a blue shirt.
Wow.
What else you got? This
extra. Oh, you tripping?
blue pillows.
What did he say?
Where that shirt from? What does that say?
Fucking
Bahama mama?
Tommy Bahama.
You a Bahama bad baby? You a Bahama baby?
Bahama bad bitch.
Bro.
What's the shirt say?
As you can tell, we gonna be on a whole bunch of nut shit today.
Bro, what's the shirt say though? In all seriousness, what's it say?
Tommy Bahama.
Yeah, John Muhammad.
Where'd you
That's
get
the
that
brand.
from?
Marshalls.
I asked somebody that the other day. Marshall's a TJ Maxx.
I say TJ Maxx.
I
What?
have to say Marshall.
Bro, they don't got nothing for men in TJ Maxx.
I mean, I don't shop there no more, to be honest with you. But when
I
I
get
did,
you.
I used to always see shit in TJ Maxx.
I get shit in there. They usually have
They had
some
a lot
pretty
of
cheap
polo
like
shit
polo.
back in the day.
Yeah, they still had that shit. Yeah.
I don't know about that one. I say Marshall. What's the other one? It's TJ Maxx,
Ross.
Marshalls, and Ross.
Yeah, Ross has good shit.
Ross got some good shit when it comes on the low. I feel like you gotta get lucky at Ross.
You want to get some good polo draws and shit, you gotta go in the Marshall.
Oh yeah, socks
Burlington.
too.
Shit.
Socks too.
Burlington, yeah, some
You
shit.
get Adidas socks, Nike socks over there too.
Big sporting goods.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe. If y'all watching on YouTube, what do you say?
Nothing.
If you watching on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. This is every week podcast. For those that don't know, our audio episodes drop every single week on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud. So make sure you fuck with us on there if you haven't already. And our YouTube videos drop a couple days after audio, usually a day or two after audio episodes drop. Everyone that's been fucking with us, we appreciate y'all, man. Thank you very much. Send your Q&A questions to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com if you have any Q&A questions that you would like us to discuss on the podcast. Shout out to my boy Dion again. Had that written down, so I had to say that again. What else we got? I think that's it pretty much for the intro, man.
Yeah.
We'll do the rundown real quick. Got a lot of shit to go through. This episode is kind of late. We supposed to drop it on what? We
Friday.
supposed to record on Friday. It's gonna drop Saturday. Had a couple obligations. So it'll be a short week next week. So next week we'll be back on Saturday. So it'll be a short week. Hopefully some crazy shit happens. Nothing too crazy, but hopefully something happens that we can.
Something exciting.
Yeah, something exciting that we can talk about. Because it's gonna be a short week this week. I'm gonna do a rundown real quick. Brandon's gonna start us on what's trending to start the episode. We got a couple things after what's trending that we'll discuss. I got something for the shoutout segment. I don't know if y'all guys got a shout out that y'all want to do. Niggas already giggling.
Oh no, I was just thinking about some old shit. But
I'm gonna do the
get back to me with the shout out.
Yeah, we'll get to the shout out segment.
You think about this?
What?
Got an RIP to give out.
What?
And then we will get into
Hell
the
no.
music segment, sports, and I got a couple things that we'll talk about for the Q&A segment to end the episode, guys. So this is episode 142. Brandon will get us started on what's trending this week, so I will give him the floor
All right.
for what's trending. It's all yours, partner.
Get the fucking last out of the way.
I hope y'all got him out the way. I know this nigga got some murders and shit, murder mystery shit that he gonna talk about. So.
All right. First article I got here is a worker who was accidentally paid 330 times his salary offers his resignation and then vanishes without a trace.
I seen that shit.
Where's the problem?
So the office employee went AWOL before handling his resignation. So it's for the company Cial. It launched a legal action against the supposedly, I guess, millionaire, whatever it is, in his country. He became a millionaire when the employer paid him 330 times his salary, which had disappeared after the promising after promising to send the money back. So he inadvertently received 165 million pesos on May 30th.
How much is that in American dollars? I'm gonna look it up.
He had expected to pay it back the month ending after then, I guess. I don't know. So after telling the line manager what happened, he was advised to go to the bank the next morning and return the cash face to face. But the company claims he never turned up. What'd you do in that situation?
It's a little over $8 million in US dollars.
Sheesh. Yeah. Damn.
I turned it in. I'll do the right thing.
I would probably end up doing the right thing, but it would be tough for me to do. I ain't gonna lie. I would start thinking of different ways to get around it. But like P just said, you ain't finna get away with that type of
What Brandon say?
He would do the right thing.
That's cap. That's cap.
But like you just said, it'll be so hard in the world to try to really get away with all that damn money, bro. $8 million. Imagine they fuck around and give you $8 million at your job on your next check.
I'd have to say something because as much as I want to keep the money and I'll be mad that I have to give it back, but I'd have to say something.
You could go on the run, but chances are that type of money, you gonna get caught.
You gonna catch your dumb ass.
And then you gonna be in jail, and then you fucked. But it's definitely be something, I ain't gonna lie, I had to think about it twice.
So they
maybe 3 times.
So they haven't found him
yet.
He lives in Mexico? So pesos, that's
shit. Anybody guess right now?
He could be anywhere. Literally.
I'm saying, but he was living in Mexico.
He was living in Mexico, yeah.
The fuck did he work for? Did they have that much money to give him?
It's just a company, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that's including all the assets for the company, production, and all that kind of stuff.
Have they gone bankrupt after that?
I'm pretty sure they have. Or they on the way.
It's probably why they're trying to find him.
Yeah, they gonna find him. Hopefully.
Bro, we need the money, bro.
He's gonna go to jail.
Yeah, he gonna go to jail. Damn, bro. Like,
wasn't really his fault, but yeah, he ran. So
once you start evading this,
they said he promised he was gonna get the money back.
Yeah, I'll give it back.
Bro, I got y'all.
Promise it every day.
Be back on Monday. Monday, I got y'all, bro. I'll be back. Nigga gone. Nigga
disappeared, boy.
Niggas was all at the office at the table, just waiting for this nigga.
Remember that episode?
Nigga never pulled up.
Remember that episode of Chappelle Show when he was dealing, and they was just like, "When you gonna turn yourself in?" And they was waiting on him.
I think I remember that shit.
That's what I thought.
I remember that shit.
They was waiting on him.
They was like this at the table and shit. Their ass crossed.
It's like 11:30. He had finally showed up.
He came hella late. That's funny. That should be damn.
Hey,
shit.
The next article I got here is a bit more serious. So it's out from Portland, Oregon. So a man punched a father. He punched a father and his 5-year-old girl riding bikes in Portland East Bank, near Hawthorne Bridge. And it was allegedly a hate crime. So they approached the family. The suspect approached the family from California on a bike path around 3:45 p.m. He started making comments about what he thought was their Japanese descent. He then punched the 36-year-old father in the head and the daughter. Oh shit! Oh, in her bike helmet numerous times before bystanders intervened. They found a suspect nearby as he was trying to leave and arrested him. So he was booked. Dylan Keisterson, 34, was booked in jail on suspicion of bias crimes.
Assault? Oh, that's assault.
It's a hate crime.
Oh, hate crime. Yeah, damn.
It's good that they intervene. A lot of these articles, a lot of people won't intervene. A lot of these articles that we read, people won't want to get involved.
Bro, as soon as he start punching me, and if I see him trying to get anywhere near my daughter, I'm fucking that nigga up in this circle. Like, bro, you trying to hit my kid? Like, it's different if you trying to hit me. If you trying to fight me, okay, then we'll just have to fight. But you going towards my kid, too, at the same time?
Yeah, he didn't.
Bro. Nah. You getting hands put on you, my nigga. You ain't even gonna make it to the jail. You try to. If I see somebody punch my kid, they're not making it to jail. It's not happening.
That's true.
A 5-year-old, they're not even making
it.
And
it would be justified too, right? So.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I got here these next 2 articles from out in, I think, in Japan. Yu-Gi-Oh! Remember Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, that was my
creator. He had died.
RIP that we were gonna do. It's alright. Go ahead.
The Yu-Gi-Oh! Creator Kazuki Takakashi was found dead at sea at 60 years old. So he's the creator of a lot.
At sea?
Yeah, at sea. Yeah. He was a creator for a lot of you that don't know for the game Yu-Gi-Oh! It was a trading card game.
Yeah, it was a card game first.
Yeah, it was a card game, right?
No, the show came out first, and then the
Did
cards.
it?
In the cards? Oh,
okay. So he has died apparently while snorkeling in southwestern Japan. The Coast Guard has said He was found on. His body was found on Wednesday, floating about 300 meters off the coast of Okinawa by a person running a marine leisure business, according to an official report. So rest in peace to him, man.
Y'all see how he puts that in what's trending? I tried to separate it, but y'all see the type of shit he be on, right? I tried to separate it. But y'all know. This
I don't
guy,
know y'all.
He laughs at shit.
I'm not laughing at that.
No, not that one, but the one before.
Rest in peace to that dude, man, because that was definitely a pivotal part of all three of our lives, for real. That show.
Yeah, that shit was big, man.
The Cars, that shit was a pivotal part of our childhood. So definitely.
Why you talking about the dual disc you had?
Yeah, that one.
The what?
He had a dual disc.
I had a dual disc.
The little thing they used to. Oh hell no!
I had one.
That's funny.
Yeah, I used to be like this. I didn't play cards, but I used to hit niggas with it.
You couldn't bring that shit to school. Hell no.
That shit was hard though. I forgot.
Yeah,
that was
back in the day,
$50.
yeah.
Shit was hard. I ain't buy it.
All right, I got here. This is a serious article out of Japan as well. This took place, I think it was a couple days ago, July 9th. Shinzo Abe, he was assassinated. So he was the former prime minister of Japan. So he was assassinated in a shooting that shocked Japan. So police are saying a 41-year-old unemployed man admitted to shooting Abe. The suspect used a handmade gun. Damn, I didn't even see that. And authorities confiscated several handmade pistol-like items from his apartment. So he can't. He was fatally shot. He's from that city that he was shot, and he was shot and he died. So
yeah, I saw Obama put a post up about him.
Yeah,
like just what he was like. I'm sincerely sad for the passing of my friend and my good leader. Yes, that's fucked up. He
was a prominent.
I seen the video and it was like kind of weird because there was like 2 shots. Yeah. And it's like the first shot, like it's kind of weird because the camera angle don't actually show it. Yeah. It just shows everything, and then when you hear that first explosion, the camera stop focusing on what's going on because they probably looking. Damn. And then you hear, because everybody confused, and you hear another one, then that's when you start hearing people scream.
Damn, so he got shot twice.
Yeah, maybe, or at least he missed the first time, or whatever the case may be. But then they ran out of nowhere and tackled him.
Yeah. The prime minister was known for trying to improve relations between Chinese and Japanese, so he was known for that. So a lot of people sent their condolences over social media and whatnot in his assassination. So rest in peace to him and his family. I know it's a difficult time for them because it's just crazy that somebody can, when you think about this, because all that stuff that comes to mind is that JFK stuff. Like, it's crazy that people
that's right up there. It just didn't happen here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, man.
And as strict as Japan is on firearms, bro, we're talking about
But like he said, he was a man-made gun.
Yeah.
So, and they found plenty of them in his apartment.
Why he made it. Yeah. Damn, that's probably why he had to go and make it. That's fucking crazy. Rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace, yeah. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
All right. The first thing I have here, the first ever Hangover Pill is going to go on sale in the UK. They're saying that it's claimed to help drinkers wake up feeling their best. It has gone on sale in the United Kingdom. I think it's called Merkel, MYRKL, said to have leaving drinkers feeling fresh by accelerating the breakdown of alcohol into the gut before it reaches the liver. So, I don't know if this is a test or like they've tested it already and it's going on sale, but it's going on sale. Niggas gonna buy it.
So it said faster to your gut, which is your stomach, which leads you to be gaining more weight.
Leave drinkers feeling fresh by accelerating the breakdown of alcohol into the gut before.
Just because over time it takes
down.
Yeah,
it's gonna break it down before it gets to the liver.
I'd rather do it old-fashioned way. Be a man. Fuck it.
Know what you do, guys?
Eat some breakfast.
My dad taught me this a while ago. For those that don't know, if you drinking heavy one night, before you go to sleep, eat a banana. Even if you're drinking like in excess, eat a banana, eat a full banana. You will wake up perfectly fine. I promise you. Never heard that one?
I just heard eat breakfast or eat something or have something on your stomach for sure. It'll lighten up the hangover. Banana, I mean,
eat a big banana.
These guys right here.
Y'all know what America's favorite restaurant is for the 8th year in a row. Could y'all guess what America's favorite restaurant
like a sit down restaurant, like type or like
fast food?
It is a fast food restaurant.
Chick-fil-A.
Damn, how the fuck y'all know? Y'all niggas American. These niggas love Chick-fil-A, bro.
Shit, we from
y'all
America.
Niggas love
this nigga don't like Chick-fil-A. I don't know why. Chick-fil-A.
You don't like a lot of stuff.
I've eaten it more over the years, but I've always
felt
the
app yet?
It was overrated. No, I don't have the app. I'm never gonna get. You got the Chick-fil-A app, Brady?
No, I don't. Actually,
Man, that shit how you getting free
You
food
should
left
as
and
much
right.
as you go.
no, I don't have space for that.
Chick-fil-A is America's favorite restaurant for the 8th year in a row, according to New York Post.
That's crazy.
Chick-fil-A has maintained its position as America's favorite restaurant for 8 years in a row, according to the American Customer Satisfaction Index. That's in spite of the fact that overall customers prefer full-service restaurants over fast food. The survey found that American satisfaction with fast food restaurants decreased by 2.6% last year, earning the category a score of 76. Meanwhile, full-service restaurants maintained their score of 80 from 2021. I don't get too much of them scores and shit, but yeah, man.
Well, they basically saying they score ain't too far off from a sit-down type place. And it is, but it's mainly just drive.
It's mainly because of the service, though, of Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has the most...
And the speed and the quality. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I was at Chick-fil-A a minute the other night. I was just getting a milkshake. I was in that line.
It happens.
It happens every now and again.
But the majority of the time that you go, you can honestly say, out of 10 times that you've been to Chick-fil-A, probably 8, 9 of them times
I was in there in and out.
In and out. And got your shit correct.
And even if you're not in and out, it's definitely quicker than a lot of other fast food like McDonald's.
It's fucking rain under. Yeah, it definitely is. What's your favorite fast food restaurant? Chick-fil-A?
I say Chick-fil-A, yeah. It
Yeah,
will
that
be
too,
Cane's,
because, yeah.
but if they don't got no Cane's,
They building one by my crib.
Oh, yeah.
Are they in Buford?
By Buford Drive. It's right across the street from the mall.
Okay, when they build that, it's going to be Cane's. But for right now,
I've
it's
never
Chick-fil-A.
had Cane's, bro.
Bro, that shit.
I keep hearing that shit's better than
Telling you,
Zaxby's.
it's better than Zaxby's and Chick-fil-A. But for right now, I say Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is unreliable. That's why they won 8 years straight.
Y'all know my favorite fast food restaurant. Y'all know.
Popeyes?
Yeah.
This
Facts.
rat meat. Fuck that.
Take a sip.
I ain't had
Right.
Popeyes in a minute. Chicken good.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Popeyes in a minute.
It's been about some months.
Oh, hell no.
Because Popeyes one of the places you going to always run through some problems. The drive-thru going to be long. They ain't going to have what you want.
But you're already going there expecting that, so you're not surprised.
That's why I don't really go like that, because I don't got time for the hassle. I just want my
You can't
food.
go late at night. You got to go in the daytime. You can't go. If you go and with like an hour before you close, you're not going to have what you want.
Yeah, you going to be.
A survey says, in order to secure happiness in California, you need to make $140,000 a year. Based on a survey from Purdue University and Go Ranking Rates, $149,310 is needed to secure happiness in California.
Good thing I don't live in California.
Stick of bread is like, damn, that much?
I'll be making that.
Brandon wants to leave here one day, so maybe California be an option. So
Yeah.
California's crazy. I seen this video yesterday, and it was this dude. Like, he was just like making like a little selfie video, and it was just like it was all the little kids getting off the school bus and everything. He was just like, "Y'all have a good weekend, kids. Y'all be safe. Y'all don't worry about what y'all see. Ignore all that. And I was wondering, like, what he talking about? I love y'all kids and everything. He flipped the camera. The kids got to walk through Skid Row when they get off the school bus.
No,
Oh yeah, we went through Skid Row.
Bro.
Yeah.
When I seen how this, the little kids, like elementary school kids, holding their little brothers and sisters' hands, they're literally walking through Skid Row to get home. And the dude was just recording like, bro, it should never be this bad. On both sides. It shouldn't be this many homeless people.
Bus stop is by Skid Row?
They school bus stop.
Damn.
They literally have to walk through that shit to get home, bro. He was like, they shouldn't have this many homeless people out here, and they shouldn't have to be having kids to have to walk through this shit.
And that shit is not like one street. That shit is like a whole.
I'm gonna find that video and
It's
like,
like
man,
a
that
whole-
shit's sad, bro.
It's a whole section within.
Yeah, we had drove through that shit.
All
downtown
kind of different people. You just look like, damn. And the kids are walking like they unbothered. They've been doing this shit their whole life.
Yeah, they probably used to it by now. I don't think they would do anything to the kids. It's just homeless people.
Yeah, but they just the fact that they seeing that on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying?
They might need to see that. Just say, hey, I need to stay my ass in school.
Yeah, but you still don't. I just feel like you can't drop them off somewhere else.
But
you know what I'm saying?
but even
That shit
so,
suck.
like you said, you got to consider on both parts. Why should I have to get that bad for them?
Right? Why? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's what the dude was saying in the video. He's like, it's fucked up on both parts.
But I will say this about California, man. California, man, they go out their way to help a lot of the homeless people.
Do they?
Trust me, they help people more than they. No, I'm good. They help people more than other states do, bro. You ask P, bro, and our boy was
if
telling
that's
that
the case,
too, bro.
then why is there so many homeless people on Skid Row? Like,
It's just too expensive. It's just too expensive to live out there.
So you saying it's a lot of people that live out in California that are homeless that if they were to go somewhere else, they would.
They'd probably be less. Yeah, they'd probably be less likely to be homeless. They'd probably still be homeless, but it'd definitely be.
Well, shit, I'm not gonna be homeless somewhere.
But then again, there's a lot of
people.
people that are probably classified as homeless, but they still get money on their stuff. Just like Art was telling us about that that stuff that they'll get.
Yeah.
Stuff from the government help. So.
Yeah, because they get government funding type of stuff.
And people, my boy is saying that a lot of these people, they're out in Venice, like Venice Beach and all that kind of stuff. They can, they get money from the government every month. So
California's fucking beautiful, bro. That's a beautiful place. That is a beautiful place, dog. What do I have next? The top 10 most dangerous cities in the U.S. for the first half of 2022 have been announced. The top 10 cities with the worst murder rate. That's what this is. Who would y'all think is number one? What do y'all think Atlanta's at one? They are in the top 10.
Atlanta probably like number 6, number 7.
I'll probably say that as well.
Atlanta, we are number 9.
Okay.
As of June 18th.
Okay.
Chicago number 1.
Chicago is number 1. It has to be.
Chicago's not even top 10.
What? What about Gary, Indiana?
No. 10, we got Kansas City, Missouri. 9, we got Atlanta. I'll do the first 5.
But this is based on this is based on population.
The first half of the year. It's the murder rate.
Right, relative to the population though. So of course the percentage is going to be high if murder rate is if the population is lower.
Cities or states?
It says rate per 100,000 people.
Yeah.
This is cities in the United States.
Okay.
Kansas City's number 10, Atlanta's number 9, Philadelphia's number 8, Rochester, New York. So part of New York is on there. Rochester's number 7, Cleveland is number 6.
Number 5 is Florida, Miami.
Nah, Florida's not on here. Sorry, burst your bubble.
Wow.
I think you may be able to guess who's number 1.
In Virginia. Somewhere in New Orleans.
That's because I said Woody.
Oh, damn, bro.
What did it? Woody? Yeah, New Orleans number 1, Baltimore number 2, Birmingham's number 3, St. Louis is number 4, Milwaukee is number 5.
God damn.
New Orleans is number 1.
Who?
New Orleans. As of June 30th, New Orleans is once again the country's murder capital. I remember back, I think like when No Limit Day, when No Limit was popping, when Master P and No Limit was popping, I think that's when New Orleans was number 1 at that time. So New Orleans for the first half of this year is number 1 murder rate in the United States. That's actually surprising. I thought Atlanta would be higher. Because I keep seeing all this
bullshit. There's a lot of senseless shit going on here in Atlanta, boy. It's a lot of that, man.
I don't know, bro. I think that data's skewed, dog.
Think the data skewed?
Yeah.
I mean, they're basing it off the murders.
You also think about all the unsolved murders too.
That's true. But I mean, it's still, if they find a body, they still going, like, if you find a body on the side of the street, even if you don't know what happened, you're going to still probably consider that a murder. Find a nigga shot in the street, even if it's unsolved, you're going to consider that a murder still.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. I don't want to go too deep in that because I don't even know. But
anything else on that, Brandon? Data skewed. This nigga think everything's skewed. This nigga think that rain.
Everything's
outside.
subjective.
He think the rain outside is skewed. It ain't raining.
Everything's subjective. Right?
That ain't real rain. What's going on with your boy Elon? What's going on with your boy Elon? We need to call Art. What's going on with his boss?
I don't know.
What's going on with his employer?
Didn't he have that sexual harassment thing going on?
That and Elon Musk reportedly welcomed twins with one of his employees, one of his top executives. Last year, according to Business Insider, court documents obtained by Insider showed that the tech mogul Elon Musk quietly had twins last November with one of his top executives. Her name is Siobhan Zillis. Musk, who had been an outspoken advocate of bringing more babies into the world, now has 9 known children.
9?
Damn.
Yes, he has 9 kids.
What? I didn't know he had any until you just read this.
Kids.
He had one with the girl he was just with. What was her name? Grimes or something like that? He had one with her.
What's this girl name he would know?
Her name is... this is what she looks like right here.
What the hell?
Brandon?
Sorry. I'm looking at
her. She is 36 years old. She gave birth to the babies in November 2021, just weeks after his girlfriend at the time welcomed a child through surrogate. Just weeks after his girlfriend at the time.
That ain't it, though, bro. That ain't it. That ain't
Stop.
It, my boy.
Yeah, what's it say? The filed court documents, they gave the twins Elon's last name. In the documents, the pair listed the same home address in Austin, Texas, so there's suspicion that they may have been under the same roof. In addition to working for Neuralink, Siobhan also worked at Tesla as a project director for some time. She worked her way up to becoming his director of operations because, she's getting on that pussy. So she worked her way up.
It's only right.
I shouldn't say that. I don't know what happened. I shouldn't say that.
Man, you worth $1 billion, man. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
After that news came out, Elon tweeted and said, "Doing my best to help the underpopulation crisis. A collapsing birth rate is the biggest danger civilization faces by far."
He's hilarious.
You agree with that, Brandon? A collapsing birth rate is the biggest danger civilization
I
faces.
don't. I agree what he said is true, but is it the biggest and the
I think he's just making.
No, he's just talking.
I think he
blowing smoke.
Hey man.
He really just like
if he ain't committed to somebody, if he ain't
committed
to somebody, bro, then just that's what he want to do, bro.
Nick Cannon replied to that tweet and said, "I'm right there with you, my brother." Just like I said, nah. Damn, I thought I was done. When you a billionaire, you just not care? You just like when you the richest man in the world, you just not care? Like,
of course, he's the richest man in the world.
Like, so you just don't care? Like, I'm just throw my dick at
2 women will let you conceive them both under the same roof when you're
at the same time.
At the same time, yes.
And not get mad.
Are they mad?
I don't know.
He got 9 kids. He had 7 other ones before.
Who is Siobhan?
No, I promise you that question did not come up at all. See,
they're gonna check.
You gotta also think about it, bro. A dude like that ain't just smart and as rich as he is for no reason, bro. So if he that savvy when it comes to money, man, come on, what do you think he do to these women? Like, come on, bro. Like, that's that dude. I give Elon that shit, man. Elon that nigga, dog.
Somebody tweeted and said Elon Musk sexually harassed a flight attendant. One of his kids never wants to talk to him again, and he kept 2 other kids he had with an employee a secret. The fact that legions of young men are worshiping this guy is really tragic.
What have you done in your life to make a change in the world? Whoever that person's Twitter at name is.
What's their name? Joshua.
Mr. Joshua Potato. What's that?
Potash?
Yeah, that's
what have you done, Joshua?
Potash, whatever your name is. Cause sound like you pocket watching.
If I don't know if he really sexually harassed a girl on the flight, but if he did, does that excuse that just because he's made advances?
Definitely not.
It doesn't. But I'm just saying.
But overall, for the
somebody's life can't just define them as whole, and you don't even know if it's true.
For the general consensus, excluding the sexual stuff, because we don't know if it happened or if it didn't, and if it did, then we'll see what happens when it turns out. But as far as the other stuff, a lot of people just hate on him because everybody think that people have all these millions, billions. You should help the world. You should make it a better place. We should just pocket watch you. Everything that you do is under scrutiny.
They said there was a rumor that he said he was going to threaten to buy the NFL.
To buy the league?
Yeah.
Not much money that will he has.
He has that. Trust me. He got enough money to buy his.
Why though?
I don't know. They were just like he could do it. Like he was posturing.
He could do it, but I mean, just like he could buy Twitter.
Like exactly. You know how he's a troll, but you know his trolling turns into serious shit sometimes.
I just saw he backed out of the Twitter deal.
Yeah, it wasn't really a smart. It's a lot of semantics when it comes to that shit, bro. It wasn't just as cut as dry as he thought it was gonna be.
He said there was a lot of misinformation that they gave him before the deal.
Yeah, there would have been a lot of backlash, bro. A lot of backlash. But I just leave out of that and just focus on Tesla and just SpaceX and just keep focusing on that.
Shout out our boy, man, that work at SpaceX. Shout out to that nigga, bro. Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to you. Appreciate them a couple bands you threw a nigga, you know what I'm saying? In the mail, man. I told you I would give you a shout out, dog. I appreciate that shit.
Speaking of rich niggas, Bill Gates' youngest daughter. Speaking of rich niggas.
One nigga, all right, boy.
Bill Gates' youngest daughter shares a new photo of her boyfriend.
Ooh, they ain't like that. Yeah, I seen that.
It is a young black African brother. I don't know if he's African, but he's African American. But her name is Phoebe Gates. She shared a picture of her. I'll put it in the video. Oh, he got an OVO shirt on too. I didn't even see that.
He might be part of Drake crew. Well,
he might just fuck with Drake. But he was giving her a little kiss on the cheek.
Or she might have took him to go meet Drake or some shit because she's Bill Gates' daughter.
Man, I gotta put that photo in there.
She said, Drake, come meet my boyfriend.
Get paid, young nigga, get paid. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think that's all we should say on camera. We're gonna leave it at that. We shouldn't go no further. But shout out to him. What's his name? That's my shout out. Shout out to Bill Gates' daughter's boyfriend. Shout out to him. That's my shout out segment for the day. Shout out to him.
How long do y'all think it'll last?
For life. He gonna make sure it lasts for life. He gonna make sure it lasts for as long as he can. If he's smart. But I mean, I didn't know he had a daughter. How old is she? What?
I don't know. Let's see. See if we can look it up.
I honestly didn't know Bill Gates had kids. I'm so serious.
Bro, any nigga that's that rich is out here fucking.
Yeah, but all million and
Definitely
billionaires don't
fucking
have
now
kids,
that
though.
he's single.
Bill Gates' daughter faces racist comments after posting photo with her rumored boyfriend. Yeah, of course. She's only 19.
Wow.
Yeah, she's only 19.
So she wasn't even born. She was born after he created all the Microsoft Windows and all that.
Yeah, she was born in 2002. So yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm assuming you're right about that. Yeah, she's only 19.
So did he have her with the wife that he got divorced him? Was that their kid?
I don't know. I think he might be thinking of Bezos. He might be thinking of Bezos.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It's one of them rich motherfuckers. I don't remember which one. One of them billionaires.
Is he still married? I'm trying to see right now. No, he got divorced just last year, actually.
That's what it was, yeah. Because y'all talked about it on this podcast.
Had to be. Yeah, we did. You're right. You right. He's 66. Shout out Bill Gates, man. Shout out rich niggas, man.
I don't feel like Bill Gates got no problem with it, though.
I would hope he doesn't.
I don't think he probably wants his daughter to love who she wants to love, you know. And I'm pretty sure motherfucker that rich, he see past color.
But imagine you gotta go meet your girl's dad and it's Bill Gates. Imagine that type of pressure.
I'm excited to meet that nigga.
I would be excited too, but you gotta be like
excited.
You have to be like on your shit because
I'm on it. Y'all fuck this up?
Yeah, but he looking at you like, nigga, what are you doing for your life?
Bill,
what
Mr.
you have
Gates,
planned?
do you think I'm gonna fuck this up? Like, that's what I'm gonna tell him that. I'm not fucking this up. Everything I need to be as a man, I'm here for your daughter. I'm doing it. Nigga, I ain't fucking that up.
How many times you had to meet a dad, Brandon?
A few times. Probably about.
Was it pressure or it wasn't shit?
No, I was just chilling because I already know how I am as a person, so I ain't really.
This relationship I'm in now was the first time I had to meet a dad. This was the first time. It is. This was the first time.
Shit, I done met it. Yeah,
I met about 5, 6 daddies.
Nah, hell no, no. I done met like two. I done met definitely 2 or 3, but one of them I had a real good relationship with him. It was real cool, but yeah.
So when you become a father, what's the first thing you telling your daughters, man? Like, what's the first thing you saying?
Watch out for the red flags, baby girl. Watch out for the red flags.
I'm trying to think of how I would question a dude. I think I'll be the cool dad though. Like I don't think I'll be pressing a nigga unless I heard like some fucked up stories.
Yeah, if he done, yeah. If she in her room crying, he the reason that she be in the room crying. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to press his ass. But at the same time, you know when you force your children, what?
This nigga Bradley.
Oh,
Sit down. Sit down. Let me talk to you. He'll be the serious ass nigga.
Right.
Come on, let me talk to
you
you.
gonna play with you? Get your black ass back in that room. Some shit like that.
What's your 5-year plan?
Right.
That's
what you gonna say, nigga.
I ain't finna do all that.
You would.
You got to though. You kind of got to. You have to.
I'm not gonna like up front be like that. I'm gonna have my own kind of thing, like to try to like kind of.
Well, I feel like this.
I'm not gonna be overbearing to where it's gonna seem so obvious.
Well, it's not even that. I feel like you first of all going into it, you can't give a fuck about what he think. You know what I'm saying? When you going in a situation, well, that's your daughter. You know what I'm saying? You kind of gotta have that pressure because things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest. I'm not saying nothing like scary, like, you know, violent.
Domestic shit, yeah.
Excuse me. But things are gonna happen. If she got her with her and him and her. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just be prepared for that and not be too alarmed. But you also gotta set him straight. And depicting on the way he responds and, you know, his body language, his answers, then you can kind of genuinely tell what kind of young man your daughter is dealing with. Because one day you was a young man. You know?
I don't think that, in my opinion, a lot of people when they start dating, considerations to how their parents feel about people doesn't come until later on in their life.
Yeah, because growing up, you're not really trying to do nothing. You know, you're still in the rebellious stage. You know, if your parent meets you, bring somebody, oh, I found a nice girl for you. You ain't gonna like her because your mom and them like her. You gonna want to be with the one that they don't like, the one that you gotta sneak out with, and you can have the most fun and do all that. That's how.
Get your rocks off. Get your 12.
Get your 12. Shout out my boy Harris.
Rest in peace, my brother Harris, man. Goddamn.
Definitely get your 12. He reiterated that to us. Make sure y'all get y'all 12. No matter what y'all do in life. Get your 12.
Y'all young niggas, y'all understand yet.
Get your 12, bro.
Yeah, I think y'all do, but y'all don't.
Yeah, y'all think y'all do what y'all do. I be talking to young niggas at my job, bro. They think they fucking know what the fuck they doing and shit. And I just laugh and I'm like, y'all niggas gonna see. Y'all niggas gonna see what's gonna happen.
An older dude told me that's the beauty in life.
Yeah,
you think that you know what you're going, but you could be totally wrong. Yeah. And until you fuck up and then you learn from it, that's the beauty of life.
Yeah.
And to be able to pass that shit on to somebody younger than you.
Yeah.
Fucking Socrates over here.
Socrates.
Anyways, what's the next thing I have? U.S. cell phone providers, they want to bring lock screen ads to smartphones. According to reports, a company named Glance is planning to launch a lock screen platform on Android smartphones. Was on Androids in the U.S. The lock screen content company is reportedly backed by Google and will launch Zero Screen within the next 2 months, which will have media content, news, and games on your phone while it's locked.
What?
So ads are pretty much going to pop up on their phone for like news, media content, games, while your phone is locked. Like while your phone is like locked and off.
But what if you want it off and locked and not nothing? That's more of a battery issue.
Maybe there's the option where we can cut it off. I don't know.
Wow.
Well, you don't have an Android, brother. So you ain't gotta worry about
it. But Android make these screens.
So yeah, but it's not considered an Android though. Right. It's an iPhone. If you still got an Android, you got to do something.
That's your business.
You gotta get your life together.
No, that's the business phone.
Business phone? Mm-hmm. I don't know, bro.
Little Galaxy.
I could never go back to Android. I remember my cousin told me that. He was like, once you get an iPhone, bro, because I was late on the iPhone shit. You was the first one that had an iPhone out of us three. You had the iPhone first. Nigga, you had the fucking, like, the 3G and all that shit. You was the first one that had an iPhone. Yeah. I was late to that shit, but I would never go back to Android now. No matter what, I would never go back to Android. Would you be?
No, I wouldn't.
It's a lot of things that they can do better than an iPhone, but I still don't care.
Like, why not, Brandon?
It's just
for now.
The overall interface and all that kind of stuff. It's just easier to use. You don't have to worry about all the extra shit. I don't need all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
I already know, like, just from experience from working on those type of phones, like, it's just too much to worry about. And it's just like, it's just not as secure per se as like an iPhone.
Why do they want to do ads on a lock screen? Is my question.
Because they have the ability to control anything that they do want. They can
push shit out to your phone, shit like that.
And if you consume more data and all that kind of stuff, that's where money is, bro. The money is in data. If it's continually running in the background, all that kind of stuff, they make money on data. The more that they can, the more you use Instagram, the more you use Facebook, the more money that they can make on data. Because that's where the money is.
What's your phone password?
I'm like, wait, what?
I thought I was going to catch him. He was going to tell me. I thought I was going to catch him.
You thought about it.
Anyways, I only got 2 more things. The next thing here, Dave Chappelle put out a special on Netflix for those that don't know. Yeah. I watched it the other day. Yeah, it's only about 40 minutes long. It is his acceptance speech at his old arts high school.
Did he just do one of these?
It wasn't that long ago, but this is like the real acceptance speech from his old arts high school. And it's pretty funny. It wasn't like, it was some comedy thrown in there, but he was talking some real shit. It was cool. It was about 40 minutes long. So it's called What's in a Name. It's on Netflix now. So Dave Chappelle getting a bag from Netflix, bro, because he's been putting a lot of shit on Netflix. Mm-hmm. And he keeps talking about Chappelle's show, like in every fucking special he does. He keeps bringing up the shit.
That was his baby.
Yeah,
that was his golden ticket.
Yeah, and he got fucked over in that shit too. Like he was talking about how much money he made. I think he made, I can't remember how much it was, but it wasn't $1 million the first season. It was like a couple $100,000 he made first season, some shit like that. And he said, he was saying like the fucking DVD was like the best selling DVD of all time for any show in history, and that happened.
Dave Chappelle DVD.
Yeah, when they put the first season out on DVD, it was the highest grossing like show DVD like ever. Damn. And that happened right when his contract ended for the next season. So he felt like going into that he was finna double up and get a bunch of money, but then he left. That show's pretty good though. But it's on Netflix, guys, for those that don't know. And the last thing I have here, I wanted to bring this up because I think this will just go beyond New York as well. But it says New York is now requiring social media checks to get your gun license. Applicants' social media accounts will be reviewed by the state, according to New York Post. The New York State Senate approved sweeping legislation Friday afternoon that will ban concealed weapons from so-called sensitive locations like Times Square, public transit, and other venues, while requiring gun permit applicants to give the state information about their social media accounts as well as character references. I think this will go beyond New York.
And as it should.
Damn, that's a fucking great idea. Who the fuck came up with that idea? Because there ain't no politician. Fucking great idea, man.
Could have been.
That's a good idea, though.
And you ain't no telling how long that idea has been in play or been in motion. Because you know how long it takes to pass a bill? Yeah. They go through a lot of different stages. But I agree with that. But my thing is this. What if somebody lies?
Of course it's going to be.
Because you can't lie about your social and stuff like that. But how easy is it to make a fake profile? And
just don't put your name on it.
Shit, you know?
And don't put your name on it and shit like that. Like, oh, I don't have any social media.
Yeah.
But you do have one under Tommy and your name is Phil.
It could be a ploy.
A ploy for what?
So that way you can confirm who your actual identity and put accurate information on social media so that...
Well, you know what I think they're going to do? If this becomes like a worldwide thing, if you lie about it, like, they probably going to just get your IP address. From wherever you live at, the Wi-Fi you use, connected to your phone. They'll probably go about it like that to see if you lying. Because, like, people that say yes and they agree with it, okay, cool. But the people that say no, all right, let's put them on this side. Let's double check that. Make sure they being for real.
I don't know. Niggas
they could break it down into different
stories. Anything.
But yeah, niggas will find a way.
Get your license to carry, man. Just be safe out here.
Right here.
What?
Damn, the sun came out?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Nah, we was...
Yeah, I don't know.
Just forget it. This guy's crazy.
Yeah.
But it was just pouring down.
What the fuck y'all got going on? But yeah, get your license to carry. Be safe out here, guys. I keep seeing a lot of crazy videos out here. I saw a video the other day of a girl in the store. She said something about her mama. She fucking grabbed the bitch.
Fucking dollar store or some shit.
She grabbed the bitch behind the counter, started beating her ass. Yeah, bitch, fuck you. The girl that got her ass beat went back behind the counter, grabbed a gun, and just shot the bitch. Yeah, bitch, you sorry now? Yeah, fuck you, bitch. She just shot her like a couple times. Bop, 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 in the middle of the fucking store. So just be safe, guys. Don't be stupid. Put yourself in fucking... We gonna talk about that later. Put yourself in good situations. Don't put yourself in a fucked up, unsafe situation, man.
Very true. Also, another thing. Don't get attitudes with the people at the fast food places. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to make your food. You know what I'm saying? So...
Yeah, that's the dumbest shit.
Don't do that. I was in line one day, a couple days at Wendy's. And the lady in front of me was just like, first of all, you don't even know who at the window. You at the little menu board. Mm-hmm. And you just going in and back and forth. Man, why would you still want to eat that food?
Yeah, that's right.
Don't do that, man.
Y'all niggas don't think about that, bro. Because I saw a video of somebody doing that. Talking shit to the person at the window. Yeah, make my food right, fuck nigga.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, they just spit in your shit when you get to the window, bro.
We got a perfect example. Back in the day, Brandon was finna jump over the counter. We used to all work together. And fuck this one nigga up. Because you ain't give him no hot sauce or something, right?
Yeah, that happens. But people really have this misconception to think that somebody who's making probably maybe even close to minimum wage or it's a low wage in general, that they're going to tolerate that stuff and they won't peel off on you. A lot of people that they won't tolerate that. They'll throw them hands because they don't, that disrespect stuff. I know for me and I know for these guys, that disrespect stuff is not, that shit don't run with us. So
what did he say? You came to the table with straight. Yeah, where's the sauce? Right there. Where's my chicken? It's right there.
It's like this fresh.
Where's my waiter? Is it fresh?
Go get my sauce. You want to take this outside, bro? We can go outside, bro.
Yeah, he was asking Brandon for some sauce, and Brandon was like, "You can go up there and go get it." He was like, "Nah, you go get it."
Yeah.
And Brandon just laughed, and then he went up to the counter and he was trying to fight Brandon and shit like that. That shit was fucking stupid.
It's just things like that. People think that they can just talk down to people in that position, which you don't. You don't want to talk down to anybody, bro, because you don't know where they at in their life when they might be happy, just like that dude we talked about.
And you don't know where you could be 2-3 years from now.
Exactly.
You could be in that same position. So
I don't know why you would even want to talk shit to somebody making your food because I don't even know. Like, if you're gonna talk shit to somebody, bro,
do it.
Dub it. No, dub
if anything.
Dub it because you're not about to go ahead and get your food and it's about to be legit. Just drive off because you're not about to get your food and it's about to be good because it's gonna be booty crumbs and everything on that.
This
bitch.
nigga said booty crumbs. Remind me of Dave Chappelle when he was like titty residue. When he was looking at bro, it's fucking stupid. It's stupid.
All right, that's all we have for that, guys. I got a couple more serious articles that we will get into that I try to separate from what's trending. But this first one here, it says a funeral home owner, she was accused of selling people's body parts and giving people fake ashes. She has pled guilty. She faces 20 years in prison. Says Colorado funeral home operator accused of illegally selling body parts and giving clients fake ashes has pleaded guilty to mail fraud in federal court. 45-year-old Megan Hess faces a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison after entering the plea Tuesday in Grand Junction. Other charges against her will be dropped under a plea agreement. Disclosure, the woman pictured above is... Oh, wait. Okay, so the woman in the picture is a victim. It's not the lady who did it. They just put that in a photo. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, though, bro.
Kinda. Shit.
Yeah, it's really fucked up.
They was doing, like, organ harvesting and stuff?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, she was probably selling that shit to the black market.
Yeah, you get some money. Like, I think PUS and be a breakdown of list, like how
much your eyeballs were actually worth.
And organs and stuff. Like, and it's worth, like, It's worth money.
Yeah.
I didn't send that. Who sent you that? It definitely, I swear it wasn't me. It really wasn't.
It's like your spleen is like 100K. Your eyeball like 35K each eyeball. It's crazy shit.
Do y'all have the organ donor thing on your license?
No, I do not.
Yeah, I don't either.
No, I do not.
Why are we selfish with our organs?
I don't want my shit harvested. What you mean?
Well,
you just said why we're selfish?
That's for when you die. They'll give your organs to like somebody that needs it.
Well,
that's what the organ donor on the card is for.
Oh, yeah, they'll put it on your license.
I mean, yeah, I know that, but we really know why we putting on.
But why we being selfish with our organs though? Why are we doing that?
It's really for us while we alive.
Oh my god, this nigga's on this conspiracy theory.
I'm just saying.
But that is fucked up because imagine you fucking your mom or knock on wood, whoever passes away, and this person gives you fake ashes, and you know.
Oh, she got a lot of lawsuits coming for that funeral home. A lot of them because.
Well, she's facing 20 years, so I don't know if that's enough.
That's definitely not enough. No, they're gonna have to. Nah, bro. Damn, dog.
I know y'all don't want to think about this right now, but would you rather be buried or cremated?
I would say cremated.
I've always said that.
Throw me back to the earth where I came from.
I'm just so afraid I might wake up in the coffin somehow.
Yeah, that is always kind of been like something for me too. Just you in the dark days, deep sleep, you just wake up. What's that movie with Ryan Reynolds when he was in that coffin?
I ain't seen that.
In that military movie. Man.
I just remember Kill Bill when they put her in the coffin.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It was kind of like they were saying.
That was a real shallow grave though.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know you're not getting out of a coffin. That's impossible. You're not doing that. You're never gonna do that. That's not gonna work.
Let them fucking up throw a snake in that shit with your ass like they doing that movie with Ryan Reynolds, boy. I was like,
what movie are you talking about?
I can't remember. It was like a military movie when he was like over in the Middle East. They had buried him alive, and he was struggling to breathe, and the fucking tank had rolled over him, and that shit collapsed more, and it was just
They rolled over the coffin?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was all bad, bro.
Ryan, Casino or Goodfellas?
Casino.
Thank you. It's a real. Damn, I forgot to bring this shit, Brandon.
I seen the last episode.
I forgot to bring this shit, Brandon.
It don't even matter. Anthony said Goodfellas, so
because he's from New York. Because he's from New York.
Casino, bro. Casino was a
movie.
Time,
bitch.
I think Casino, they're neck and neck.
There was nothing in the Casino. That was the perfect movie, bro. From start to finish.
Spoke volumes, huh?
Yeah, that shit spoke volumes, bro. On every point. With the women. With the women.
With what?
With the gambling. With the killing. With all that shit. Well, I ain't no killing.
I think the killing
scene. Oh, there was killing. What you mean?
I'm talking about, I can't relate to that.
The murder scenes are better than Goodfellas, Brandon.
Okay,
Casino. Then how they did Pesci at the end, how they fucked him up at the end.
Hey, y'all know
that ending scene made up for a lot. That ending scene made up for a lot.
On Casino?
But the killing scenes in Goodfellas was definitely top tier.
Not better than Casino, bro.
Not better than Casino.
Even the fucking regular ass whoopers and shit wasn't better. Man, he had his feet on the poker table and shit. So he didn't take his fucking feet off.
Which movie was Joe Pesci crazier in? Goodfellas or Casino?
Casino, bro.
I'm trying to think.
Because he was crazy enough to still be a killer and still fucking with his boy girl.
Goodfellas, bro.
Nah, he was fucking with his nigga bitch though, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But he's like, oh, Spidey. I thought you wanted. You shot him, bro.
This nigga's stupid. Oh yeah, we on serious shit. I forgot. Derek Chauvin. I thought you had this, Brandon.
I did.
He was sentenced to 20 more years for violating George Floyd's civil rights. Chauvin is already serving a 22-year sentence, according to NBC. He was sentenced to 20 more years for what I said already. They be repeating themselves. He's already serving 22 and a half years for state murder charges in Floyd's death. I'm confused on if this is 22, he does a 22 and a half, and then he does another 20. Because somebody said that that's not the case. Like, it's not going to be, he does a 22, then he does another 20 after that. Somebody said that it's not like that. Like, this is all, like, I don't know if it's conjoined.
I just feel like he's still going to spend the rest of his life in jail.
He's not. I don't
Either
think
way,
he is.
I don't think he is.
No. I do.
I hope he does, but I don't think he is.
I don't think he is. He going to reappeal. If you think that he is.
I just feel like the fact that everything that's happened, I just feel like, man, people really ain't trying to touch that shit. They just trying to be let that shit be.
He looks like he does not give a fuck. He really looks like he does not care.
Like he was in the wrong. So did what's his name? George Zimmerman.
That motherfucker's still alive and free.
Yeah.
Still alive.
But he did get locked up at one point, right? Didn't they?
It was for unrelated charge.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Oh, okay. That's probably what I'm thinking about. So his ass was still like, excuse me. He was still out on that dumb shit after he killed Trayvon.
Yes.
He's still out here right now.
He was selling shirts or some shit like that about Trayvon, I think, if I can remember correctly. Yeah, he was on a lot of nut shit, bro.
That's why Jay-Z said that shit in that song?
Yeah, y'all niggas kill X and let Zimmerman live. Streets is done. That's facts, though. The last thing we have here before we move on to the shout-out segment, we want to give a rest in peace out to everybody that was involved in the mass shooting on the July 4th parade in Chicago. It says a shooting in the July 4th parade in Highland Park, Illinois, left at least 5 dead. I think that number has risen since then. 16 wounded. I think that's risen too. Police in Highland Park, Illinois responded to a shooting at 4th of July event. According to NBA News, gunfire erupted at a 4th of July parade on Monday, wounding multiple people and drawing a massive police response to the Chicago suburb. They said, quote, unfortunately, as you may know, we have an active shooter situation in Highland Park and at the parade. It has been reported there have been 9 people shot. I'm still getting reports. That was at the time of the shooting. This next article, it says death toll rose to 6. They were still searching for the suspect at the time, and they did find him. He's been identified as 22-year-old Robert Bobby E. Cremo III. 6 people dead, at least 31 injured was the final.
So he killed all them people?
No,
killed 6 people.
Killed 6, but 31 were injured.
And he dressed up as a woman. He wore woman's clothing. He's pictured in a female disguise, according to New York Post.
Is he?
No, he looks like this. I'll put his photo in the video so you guys can see what it looks like. Yeah, and I think he was photographed at some Trump rallies. I think I saw that on Twitter. He was people saw him at Trump rallies and shit like that. Surveillance photo obtained by a local outlet shows Cremo allegedly wearing what appears to be a long black wig as he fled the scene of the mass shooting. He also allegedly dressed in a long-sleeve shirt, black gloves, and a neck scarf, according to the image. He was carrying a black backpack, had headphones, and was cluttering a phone, which the footage shows. So yeah, rest in peace to everyone that was involved in that unfortunate event. I did see that. I think the shooting happened within like the first 30 minutes of the parade actually going off. And I actually saw a video of it. People were on the street, like the parade was going through the street, and then the shot started going off. But you know the thing about that was weird to me? When the shot started going off, the police were just standing there. The police in the video were just standing there.
They probably thought it was a part of the fireworks display and stuff.
Yeah, they definitely probably thought.
But people started running, and they were still standing there.
They probably thought, like I said, it was part of the fireworks and stuff.
They probably just thought people was... See, that's what I said. Never mind. I don't know.
No, go ahead.
Being an officer is tough, bro.
It is. I feel like
it's one of the toughest jobs in America, dog.
It might be the toughest besides being president.
Yeah. Because it's just so tough because no matter what you do, it's like it's not enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I would think even tougher than that is being a good cop.
Well, I'm just saying, yeah, just officer in general. You know what I'm saying? Because even... I don't know.
Who said that? I think Cole had said that. He was like, there's no such thing as a good cop because the job ain't good.
Yeah, but you can't say that because you can't knock somebody for taking a job. Nigga, a lot of people take jobs that they probably shouldn't take, but for the money to take care of their family and feed their...
I forgot how he explained
I agree with that.
It was he was kind of saying like the title of good cop is an oxymoron.
True, but imagine the world with
How so?
Imagine the
I can't
world,
remember what he said. I have to
Well, it could go either way.
Imagine the world with no policing. Yeah. Nigga's world would not exist no more.
It can go either way. You either join the force because you have some sort of power that you want to establish, and you want overrule people. You want to just show that power. You bully in school, and you have the power to do that.
Always
or you have a good moral compass, and you actually want to help people, which is rare.
It's tough, man. This nigga said, fuck it.
Nah, my ears are hurting. Would y'all let your children become cops?
Nah, I don't think I'll do that.
I mean, if it's my son, I'm going to say no. But if that's what he really want to do,
so if it's your daughter, you say yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to let my daughter be no cop, bro. I'm sorry, baby girl. I don't know. I just feel like that line is such danger in that line of offense. It's a lot of work. It's something else you can do, baby girl.
Again, rest in peace to everyone that was involved in that incident. It seems like we're getting fucking mass shootings every single week.
Every month for sure.
Yeah, every month for sure, yeah.
And we talked about it a couple weeks ago, like what do you do to stop this? But it's like nobody has an answer.
Because it's not that easy to think about too, right?
It's not that easy. It definitely isn't.
And then what makes it?
I was gonna say this gentleman. He looks a little
crazy.
weird. Yeah, he looks a little weird. 22 years old. Why he got 5 names? Robert Bobby E. Cremo III. I don't know, but 22 years old, killed 6 people. I didn't see what type of gun he had. I didn't see anything like that.
Don't even matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. 6 people lost their lives over some bullshit, and over 31 people were injured. So he was just spraying bullets, bro, at a parade. And that's why it's kind of scary that you can't even go to the movies, you can't go to church, you can't go to you can't do anything without feeling unsafe. I had that conversation with somebody the other day.
Man, I'm tired of hearing about this shit. That's all I know. Tired of it.
That's why it goes back to just keep your shit on you, bro. Just be safe, keep your shit on you, put yourself in...
And protect the ones around you, man.
And we'll get more into that later too, right?
Today?
No, like keeping the,
Yeah, put yourself in better situations. Yeah, definitely will. That's all we have for that, guys. So I'm going to get into the shout-out segment. My shout-out is going to go out to Rihanna. Of course, I haven't given Rihanna a shout-out.
You gave her one when she found out she was pregnant.
I gave her congratulations. I would say a shout-out. She is America's youngest self-made billionaire. She is now worth $1.4 billion. So, I want to give her congratulations for that, man.
Shout out.
I think that Fenty shit is what did it, definitely. Because it was.
And emphasis on self-made.
Yeah, self-made.
Self-made.
Business will take you way further, than music. I think a lot of
too many hands in the shit when it comes to
Jay-Z's proving that. A lot of artists are proving that. Rihanna's another one that's proving that. Your music isn't gonna make you a billionaire. It's like business. Actual business will make you.
Same thing as Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq too. Shaq has his hand in a lot of different things.
Shaq played NBA though.
But
that money's guaranteed.
He has his hand in a lot of different
things. Yeah, I'm saying now, but I mean where his main source of money came from was NBA, right?
Well, his wealth has grown exponentially.
Like you said. His money, he played 20 years in the league.
Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of his wealth is still grown.
Yeah, I'm saying, that money he used to make it grow further. Yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying, compared to that, to a musician, he's going to definitely touch much more money.
Shaq made $286 million in the NBA career from earnings.
What rapper that rap for 10 years straight going to make that? Other than Drake?
Jay-Z.
Well, other than that.
Did he?
You know what I mean? I mean, like our rappers, our generation.
Cardi B.
$286 million.
She probably will. If she goes exclusive on lingerie or some shit like that.
She been doing her thing. I heard she won some award.
You know the most money Shaq made in one season was $27 million with the Lakers in 2004-2005.
I was seeing on ESPN the other day. They had a flashback. They was like, what was it? 6 years ago today, the highest paid player in the NBA was Mike Conley.
I saw that.
$156 million. He said today it's
either
Jokic. I think it's Jokic.
Yeah, it is Jokic. No.
Man, motherfucker got $250 million, bro.
Damn.
That's like $100 million jump in 5 years, bro.
Damn.
Shaq made $286 in 19 seasons.
They say that he be hating on them young dudes.
He be hating on Dwight Howard.
He getting all the money he made for his career. They getting in one contract.
All right, that's all we have for the shout-out segment, guys. We already did the RIP, so we're going to move on to the music segment now. I got a couple things for music, then we got sports, then we're going to end in the Q&A segment. The first thing we have for music, the murderer of Nipsey Hussle, Eric Holder. He has been found guilty in court for the murder of Nipsey Hussle.
Cool.
This happened on Wednesday. The jury returned a guilty verdict in a LA courtroom. About 3 weeks after the trial began, he was found guilty of first-degree murder for killing Nipsey Hussle. So, yeah, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. As always, we will always say that.
Rest in peace.
That video, the way that he did all that shit was really fucked up. I think the shit got held off this long because the COVID and all that shit happened, the pandemic, everything happened. But yeah, he has been.
They also had to have some time to let shit die down.
Yeah, and he will be sentenced. I don't have a date for the sentencing, but he's going to be sentenced. But he has been convicted of first-degree murder, so I'm assuming 20 to 25 to life. I'm assuming he'll get that much. So I think rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, man.
Yeah.
Gone too soon. What year was that? 2019? About 3 years ago?
Damn.
March.
Yeah, March
1st.
Yeah. This guy. You a Nipsey fan, huh?
Yeah,
JC was the first one to put me on Nipsey. For sure. Our barber, he was the first one to put me on Nipsey Hussle, man. You see a nigga got another Facebook?
Yeah, he got locked up in Facebook jail or something like that. He be posting some crazy shit though. Somebody probably got offended and told him.
Listen to this guy. I've been going to this nigga for at least 12 years. He's been my barber for at least 12 years. I have never hung out with this nigga outside of the barbershop, not one time. Ever. I have never hung out with him outside the barbershop.
That nigga cool outside
in over 12 years.
That nigga cool.
You hung out with him before outside the shop?
Yeah.
Where?
We went to the bar a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
I ran into him at the bar another separate time, and we started linking up, drinking and shit. One time we went to this nigga crib. Nigga, girl, you in there, bro? Come to the crib. I got some gas. I was like, man, ain't got no gas. Go over there, smoke up. They opened my eye. That nigga girl was tripping, bro. Like, what the fuck y'all doing there? Smoking about it? You know, my kid goddamn snacks. Who the fuck is this nigga? I was like, I can't get my hair cut. They also used cutting hair at the crib or something like that. I can't get my hair cut.
Oh, I remember that.
Why you eat up all my kids' snacks and shit? I'm like, man, this nigga got me high as fuck. Fuck it. I ain't know. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't even know. But nah.
That's so funny.
That nigga cool though, man. You know, shout out to our barber, man. He's a good guy, man. He had a grand opening about a month ago. A re-grand opening, so.
Yeah. Shout out JC, man.
Yeah, man.
You know
shit, bro.
Yeah, he had told us, man. I think he had told one of us. It wasn't me. I don't know if it was one of these two. He had said, man, when I started cutting here, I was y'all age. And y'all, back, what did he say? It was when I was cutting.
This age he was, I don't know, but he's been doing this shit for a long time. He's been doing this shit for a long time. That nigga's sons is damn near our age when we start going to him.
Yeah. Damn near. They damn near close. Is it 8 o'clock? Yeah, damn near 8:14. Next thing for music, says Beyonce is reportedly doing background checks on artists and producers for her new album. She's apparently vetting producers and artists that are working on her new album. She has reportedly already rejected 2 songs due to allegations that the artists have faced. Beyonce and her team have been doing Me Too checks on people working on her new album. She decided to do this after she found out one of her upcoming album collaborators was charged with rape. Does she know that her husband sold crack? She knows that? Think she knows
definitely
that?
do.
Shout out Jay-Z, but shout out to that
nigga.
nigga.
Asking the real question. This nigga on some Channel 2 news shit.
She knows that Jay-Z stabbed a nigga in the club, right?
Yeah, but
She Jay-Z stabbed a nigga?
She ain't gonna speak on that.
She know he stabbed a nigga, right? Her husband?
She's like,
She ain't gonna speak on that.
He went to jail for that. He stabbed a nigga.
She is not gonna speak on that.
Overselling bootleg copies of his album, I think. He literally went to jail for this, guys. If that's not common knowledge. He literally stabbed a nigga.
What year was this?
I don't remember. I think it was like the Blueprint time or fucking Black. Not Black. It was
Black
before
Thought.
that. It was the Black Album. It was.
Oh, I thought it was called Black Thought.
Yo,
It was
no, that's Tiger.
That's Tiger.
Oh, wow.
Tiger used to be nice. I'm joking. I fuck with Jay-Z, but.
But you saying the truth, though.
I see what she's. I guess she's not trying.
Okay,
to
but that was back then. She's talking about now. She don't want no people that's on her label that's
on the album and shit.
And it's really smart because she ain't doing nothing but protecting herself.
Yeah,
that's true.
Because you know people in the internet will find out anything about your ass.
That's true.
And letting the motherfucker find out before Beyonce, she gonna look like, damn.
They gonna put it on her. Oh, why you hire this person? Because it's people think it's their job to just do that. They're just down to like.
Yeah, social media police. That's what they do.
Yeah, because if you found out
LeBron, man.
If you found out a producer was on your album and he was accused of rape, you'd probably take that song off your album.
Yeah.
Like just us as regular niggas, we'd be like, yeah, we gonna take that nigga off the album.
So the way shit is nowadays, yeah, you kind of gotta do background checks and everything. Yeah, it's only right.
Speaking of Jay-Z, because I brought that up, The Game, his new album Drillmatic is gonna come out soon. He said he put a post on his.
It's called what?
Drillmatic.
And this is Nas?
No, The Game.
Oh.
He put on his Instagram story. He said, "Shout out to Jay-Z for clearing all 7 samples on my album." So that's 7 Jay-Z samples that Jay-Z cleared for his album. He said 3 more sample clearances and the album of the year belongs to me and Hit Boy. I think
Shut
Hit
up, nigga. No, it don't. Stop.
Why is
I always respect Game for his confidence. Cause he a confident ass nigga. He always think highly of himself, which is great for a person.
And he definitely was that rapper when he was in G Unit. You know, he could definitely rap. He definitely has the ability to rap.
He wasn't the best in G Unit.
He wasn't.
Even after The Game has always been good. He's always been a good rapper.
But,
He's never been top 5 to me ever. But
I feel like no matter what he drop his shit, like his shit'll rock. But somebody gonna always come after or before him and then you forget about his shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not knocking him, but I'm just saying like a bigger artist is gonna drop something and be like, damn, you heard that shit?
My thing is 7 samples from one artist does a lot.
I guarantee you one of the samples is Hard Knock Life.
He definitely sampled
that. I'm trying to think of who else. It's probably can he sample Watch the Throne?
Jay-Z clears it. Yeah. I'm surprised.
Watch the Throne has some nice beats on that
surprised.
bitch, bro.
I'm surprised Jay-Z cleared this
Can
many
he?
samples.
I wonder if he sampled it.
He's never had that's one thing the game wants. He wants a Jay-Z feature. He's never got a Jay-Z feature on anything. He's never got a Jay-Z feature.
He had 20 years to prove that he fuck with Jay-Z. So Jay-Z probably like, that's long enough, my son. I got you. I got you. Don't need worry. I'm gonna
Does the game? Would you say the game deserves a Jay-Z feature at this point in his career?
Hell yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He's put in a lot of work, bro. And like I said, he a confident ass nigga, bro. The game gonna talk his shit. He gonna talk his shit.
I mean, that's
bro.
true. That's true about him. Yeah, that's true.
When the stats come out, it might not be the case, but that nigga,
I'd agree with that.
He's a very confident person.
I think he deserves a Jay-Z feature at this point.
He's a pretty good rapper in our era. I liked him.
I have some audio to play of something. They asked Ice Cube who he thinks, what was it? The greatest rapper of all time is? Yeah, who is the best rapper of all time besides himself?
Oh, that's easy.
Who do you guys think Ice Cube said?
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne.
He said Wayne?
He said Wayne. I'm going to play the audio here of what Ice Cube said.
Yourself. Best rapper of all time. Go.
It's hard to beat Lil Wayne. His metaphors are, otherworldly as far as lyrics and can make hits, has been, copied and, all these dudes are nothing but clones of Lil Wayne at the end of the day.
That's what it is. Yeah.
And so I just think he, besides myself,
Of course.
I've done so much for the culture, but yeah, he's dope.
Besides your,
I agree.
Lil Wayne is higher all time than Ice Cube. He definitely is.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think Chris would agree to that. Shout out our nigga Chris. I don't think he was
Chris
here.
is hating, man.
Chris,
Come
he
on,
would.
bro.
Do
Let's
Chris,
be honest,
do Chris
bro.
be listening to Wayne like that? No.
He doesn't like Lil Wayne like that.
What?
And he from New Orleans?
Yeah, but you can't.
He lived in New Orleans.
But you can't.
Chris don't like Drake.
You can't
he don't
talk-
like Lil Wayne.
You can't talk about greatest rappers of all time without talking about Wayne because Wayne is top tier.
Wayne top 5.
Wayne's the top 5 rapper of all time.
Yeah,
That's a big
I'll say
Definitely
that.
top
Yeah.
5 of all time. We've had this conversation on many episodes in this podcast. I didn't think Ice Cube would say that though. I thought he would have said somebody from the West Coast. I didn't think that. I thought he would say Snoop or somebody like that. I didn't think Wayne would be his answer.
I knew it was gonna be Wayne. Because that's really to me. Anybody that's in our generation, that's like honestly one of the few only right answers.
Yeah.
I mean, Jay-Z is in our era, yeah, but technically I would consider him
Just kind of like pre Wayne.
Jay-Z's the greatest rapper of all time to me.
Still, yeah. But if my generation, I'm going. I'm going Wayne for sure.
Wayne said a lot of shit that nobody's ever said before.
And a lot of what Ice Cube said, his metaphors, man, his wordplay, delivery, man, it's just.
That nigga said chop in the living room.
And when you consider
leave him dead in the living room. That shit
and when you
fucking
consider his influence too, that's a big thing because
everybody
he influenced a whole
still
bunch of
is influenced by Wayne still to this day.
Yeah, he'll never be copied. I hate when niggas have tried to compare him to Wayne. Like we talked about it last week. Like niggas saying Lil Baby's the next Wayne.
No, he's not.
He's not. Nobody's the next Wayne. Do you think we'll ever see a rapper to that caliber again? Of Wayne? On Wayne's level?
Drake.
I don't even think Drake is there.
I don't think,
He's gonna
after
start.
that last album, bro, I don't think so, bro. And that's nothing on Drake, man. It's just saying that, just like P was bringing up, man, Drake knows how he gonna make his money now. And I don't see that. I don't think that we're gonna see a lot. Of, I don't see a lot of Drake.
No. I would say no. I'll take that back. I'd say no.
I don't see a lot of rapping Drake to be.
Wayne was the street.
anymore.
Wayne was different. Drake is like a cornball, so he gonna.
And when we talk about
Just do
rappers
whatever.
nowadays, we
Yeah.
talk about conventional rappers nowadays. Like it's not the same. Like we're like
You wouldn't catch Lil Wayne making no dance song. You know what I'm saying? No Tootsie Slide and no fucking Hotline Bling. You wouldn't catch him. I don't know. I just feel like Drake is just.
well, he has the
He's
potential.
so magnetic towards anything.
But he
for
has
him
the
to rap.
potential. You can't deny that. He has the potential to do that.
Drake.
Yeah, because he can rap.
He can rap. He can rap.
That's like what Drake said.
But nah, he won't be like Wayne. No, if that's answering the question. No,
Mike never tried to be like Pac. Pac never tried to be like Mike. Drake stays in the lane that he knows he's gonna be successful in. He's not.
Which is
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gravitates towards that. He knows number one is women. More than anything.
Yeah.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Do your thing, nigga.
Yeah.
That little dance album he just put out, that shit was hard, guys.
Yeah, I heard it last night. I was not really.
Hard.
I like Sticky.
I don't think
I like the
that
song Sticky.
I don't like that song. That's the one song I don't like. I like Massive is my favorite song.
Massive was cool. I like Massive and Sticky. Them two. Yeah. Them the only two I really
That's not your
care
type
for.
of music, though.
Not at all.
If somebody gave you an X pill and told you to go into the rave and they put that on,
I wouldn't take the pill, first of all, but I might go to the rave. I still might go.
You ever been to a rave?
Yeah, I've been to a rave.
I've never been to a rave before.
You ever been in that
They
pit
used to have one
where
there
they start
on
hitting
Beaver Highway
people?
back in the day.
You ever been in that? You ever been in that pit where they start hitting people and shit?
Mosh pit? Fuck no.
Nah, like when shows, I never go into the pit. No, I did one time. Damn, I wasn't like. I've been like on the floor to a show, like at that J. Cole shit. Like that was on the floor, but that ain't
You was
no
on the
crazy
floor?
shit.
We wasn't on the floor?
Nigga, not that one. The one that you and Dot was supposed to go to, and then y'all niggas.
Who's trying to make fake tickets, bro? Who was that? Who went to Michael's to buy some fake
It was a
fucking
wristband.
ticket, some wristband shit? We tried, yeah, a little glitter on it. So we had to go try to find some fake glitter and put it on the fucking, man, that shit did not work, bro. Nigga, we did all kind of shit, bro. That shit would not work, man.
This nigga Dot was asleep. He was at the crib. I was trying to tell this nigga to wake his ass up to go to the fucking shit.
Did he
You had to
go?
go to work. No, he didn't wake up.
Nigga didn't want to go. They were probably just sitting there.
Nigga, it was early though. But his TV was on. I could see it through the fucking window. I could see it through the window. It was the
Nigga
J.
try
Cole.
to text your shit, bro. Hey, now you gonna answer that shit.
It was the J. Cole.
Try to lay down.
It was the J. Cole Dollar and Dream show when he announced like the fucking location of the show and shit. And I had went to one of our other niggas' crib trying to tell this nigga to come outside so we can get ready to go. And I see his TV on outside the window. It was that slab old crib.
You know that nigga was up. That nigga was probably like, damn, bro.
I was like, bro, we gotta go, bro. That nigga did not text me.
Bro, that nigga was wide up, bro. That nigga was up, man.
What's the last two things I have for music? Oh, Gunna. We got some more shit on Gunna and Young Thug, and then we're gonna move on from music. Prosecutors say that a nurse tried to smuggle drugs into jail for Gunna in the Fulton County Jail. According to reports, a nurse was caught trying to smuggle marijuana and cocaine, but when she was confronted by deputies, she dropped the drugs and ran. Prosecutors say that some of the drugs were meant for Gunna, a claim that his attorneys call false. Yeah, well, I don't know how true this is. This could be some bullshit, but I saw this in multiple places. That I saw the picture of the lady too, because I think she got arrested for this.
Hell yeah.
What's he trying to do? Go in there and sell it?
Or is he trying to do it?
He tried to.
Because I'm pretty sure he ain't trying to sell it, bro. This nigga's still rich, no matter if you locked behind bars or not. You still rich, bro. Your assets might have been frozen for the time being.
He just needed some booger sugar and
Maybe.
some weed.
Yeah, that nigga not selling that shit.
So he just needed some high. He just needs some
Probably, or he getting it for somebody. I don't know.
I think that I saw a report saying that he lost like 30 pounds since he's been in jail. And I saw a picture of him. Yeah,
They did say that food. That's why they moved Thug, right? Because of living conditions or whatever.
Well, he was complaining about the living conditions, but they were like, nigga, fuck all that shit. Because we talked about that on here. They were like, nigga, fuck that. You'll be all right.
Sometimes, yeah, I don't know, bro. They might be doing them niggas dirty for real, man.
Gunna got denied for bail again. He has to wait until 2023 trial to be anywhere close to being released, which he probably won't. They're saying that he is a threat to the community. His trial is gonna start in January 2023, so he has to be locked up until then at least.
Thug too, right?
I didn't see that about Thug, but the next thing we have for Thug, his nephew was arrested for murdering his girlfriend. Young Thug's nephew was in police custody after allegedly shooting his girlfriend in the face and killing her.
Damn.
I don't know how to say his name. He was arrested on Wednesday after cops were called to a residence outside Atlanta. East Point's PD spokesperson told TMZ when officers responded, he was crying and his girlfriend was dead in a pool of blood by the front door. They're saying Young Thug's nephew, the son of YT's, the son of Young Thug's oldest sister. It is unclear why he chose to share the information. What? Glover says, I don't know what they're talking about. A source close to Young Thug confirms the relation. As for what happened, we're told Greer, that's the last name of the guy, He first told responding officers he was fending off 2 armed masked intruders, but officers say he eventually admitted to shooting Destiny in the face. We tried to lie and then just came out and said he shot her in the face. A neighbor allegedly heard arguing in the residence prior to the shooting. He was arrested and charged with murder. I saw a lot of people in the comments on Instagram saying, what does this have to do with Thug? What does it matter? Who cares? It has nothing to do with him. I'm going to tell y'all something that I have questions about this. Anything that Young Thug has going on right now is going to be used against him. If you don't believe that that's right, I don't think that that's right either. But anything that has anything to do with Young Thug, they're going to try to make it look bad on him to keep him locked up. Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's his mom, his cousin, nephew, girlfriend, anything that.
They're going to always think it's always some type of connected to him.
Exactly. They're going to try to make this man look bad. I know this is the worst time for his nephew to do some stupid shit like this, but anything that's connected to Young Thug is going to be used against him in a court. They're going to probably bring this up when his trial starts about his nephew, about being a danger to the community. They're saying that about Gunna. So when Young Thug's nephew shoots his girlfriend in the face, they're going to use that in court at the same time and try to say that this nigga's a nuisance, his family's a fucking menace to society, all this fucking shit.
It's only going to get worse if y'all let him go, and
Exactly. So that's why, for those that are wondering.
Done, bro. Unfortunately, man. Damn, bro. Them niggas might be done. They going to have to sit down for a little while. Damn, bro.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, man, that's all we got for music, guys. You have anything else on that, Brandon?
Nah.
Nothing? Stupid shit? Ignorant shit?
This nigga checking his emails. He alright.
Who emailed you?
Nobody.
eBay.
Why you rubbing your
eBay
legs?
did it. How you see that? You seen that, Lou?
Why you rubbing your legs?
Shit.
Oh my god. This guy. Anyways, we're gonna move on to sports.
Shit, I forgot about sports.
I'll let Brandon chime in on this. Jake Paul was supposed to fight Tommy Fury.
Nigga still ain't fought?
No, he
trouble.
got injured last time. Tommy Fury was injured. Yeah. Tommy Fury is saying that he is being denied entry back into the United States. I forgot where he is. He's in the UK.
In the UK. Yeah.
He put out a statement. He said, "I'm gutted and disappointed in regards to the issues that I have faced entry into the United States. This is something that myself or my team could have never anticipated happening. The situation has been left with my lawyers as being denied entry to the country. It's obviously a very serious issue, and it needs to be subsequently resolved. I am confident this fight will happen between me and Jake Paul. When this issue gets resolved and I will come to a solution, I want to clarify that I will fight in a neutral country that both parties can enter. This can be anytime, any place, anywhere." Jake Paul responded to that tweet and said, "I'm confident you are a scared little boy who doesn't want to fight or understand the business. I will pay you $500,000 to fight me in the UK. I will do it shortly after August 6th. Do you accept?" I guess that didn't happen because they have announced a new fight for Jake Paul. He's not fighting Tommy Fury anymore.
Who we fighting?
Hasim Rahman Jr. He's a black guy. I've never heard of him, but he's going to fight him. He is 12-1, Hasim. It's going to be at Madison Square Garden on August 6th. It will be at
nice
8.
Little card, though.
It will be at 8-bound.
Well, that's around the same amount of fights that Tommy had, if not more, actually. And he's undefeated too, so that's the same amount of fights that Tommy had.
Is Tommy as good as his brother?
No.
Is he as big as his brother?
No. He's not anywhere near it all.
The allegations for all y'all that are kind of like confused about it, I guess the reason why he was barred from entering the U.S. is because Tommy Fury, they had tied him. They had ties, essentially, I guess, mob ties to this mob house out in Ireland. So because of that, they were banning anybody in the Fury family from entering the U.S. because of pending the investigation. So they're saying that Tommy is kind of under that umbrella of that, banning them. So he shouldn't be allowed to enter. But as far as the article goes, I mean, he extended them to fight. So in the UK, I'm pretty sure he would have got $500K if he fought anybody else in his weight class anyway. So he should have took it. But I think, to be honest with you, if he didn't even accept that, he's ducking Jake Paul or something, man. Because you talking about that last time you didn't want to fight him and stuff like that. Jake Paul literally just said, "Let's fight in the UK. I can come to you. We can do that. We don't even have to do a neutral location. I could come to you and give you the money, and we can do that." And he still declined. So I think to a point he's kind of afraid.
Hasim, my brother, knock this motherfucker out, please. Please shut this motherfucker out. August 6th is in a couple weeks. Please knock this motherfucker out. I want somebody to knock this man out. Please. Just shut this motherfucker up, please. I don't know how good of a boxer you are. I've never heard this man before. So, but please, just knock this motherfucker out. Who's going to be the favorite? Jake? Mm-hmm. I'm betting on Hassan. I'm put some money on it.
I think I'd bet on Hassan too. If you have 12 professional fights, yeah. I have to see how he fights first and see.
It's 12-1.
Yeah, you better do some research first before you put the money on that.
It's fucking 500.
Because never know, you might pay him to take a fall too.
Didn't they plan on doing that when he fought? What's the black dude name? Not Nate. Not what's the black dude name?
What you talking about when he fought? Oh, you talking about Tyrone Woodley?
Yeah, they was going through it for. They was going that back and forth shit for like 2 years.
He took a fall.
He disappointed me. He got his ass.
He took the fall.
Nah, he didn't disappoint us, bro. He took a fall on that, bro. He didn't keep the pressure on him, bro.
He took that fall.
He took a fall, bro. He had
him,
about
everything that led up before the fight. Remember, Jake Paul called him mom a bitch. And the weigh-in and everything, and
so y'all saying he just lost for the
he took the fall, bro.
He took that fall. He definitely did.
You could tell by the way he fought that he had the upper hand and he took the fall, bro. Because he could have finished it.
Well, Hassan, don't do that. How about that?
Depending on how bad you need that bread. Yeah. He win more money taking the fall than beating Jake Paul.
Yeah, that is true.
I think the opposite. I think he'll get more money for
no, because Jake Paul
got that long money, boy.
He do. Him and his brother, and they not even professional boxers.
Well, he is now. He's being.
Well, now, yeah, but he's gonna make more money by taking the fall than beating Jake Paul's ass.
Knock that motherfucker out, bro. Fuck that. For the brothers, please knock this motherfucker out.
It would be nice to see. Yeah, I'll watch it.
You'll watch it, B?
Yeah, I'll watch it.
You know, we plugged in, so we ain't got to worry about
we plugged
no
in.
fees and shit. We good. We know what's going on, but yeah, we can watch it.
The last thing that we have for sports before we end in the Q&A segment. We haven't really talked about this much. I think one episode we brought it up, but more details and more stuff has been happening. Brittney Griner, she has been locked up in Russia for over 139 days. I don't know the exact date, the exact amount of days, I should say, but she has been locked up in Russia for over 139 days. There's been a bunch of news and media. I mean, not enough, I should say. It hasn't been enough news and media around the situation.
Not nearly enough.
But she did write a letter to the White House last Monday, appealing directly to President Biden for help obtaining her freedom. I'm going to read some of it here. It says, quote, "As I sit here in a Russian prison alone with my thoughts and without the protection of my wife, friends, and family, Olympic jersey."
Whoa, go back. What?
"As I sit here in a Russian prison alone with my thoughts and without the protection of my wife, family, friends, Olympic jersey, or any accomplishments, I'm terrified I might be here forever. On July 4th, our family normally honors the service of those who fought for our freedom, including my father, who was a Vietnam War veteran. It hurts thinking about how I usually celebrate this day because freedom means something completely different to me this year. I realize you are dealing with so much, but please don't forget about me and the other American detainees. Please do all you can to bring us home. I voted for you for the first time in 2020. She's saying, no, I'm sorry. I voted for the first time in 2020, and I voted for you, to President Biden. I believe in you. I still have so much good to do with my freedom that you can help restore. I miss my wife. I miss my family. I miss my teammates. It kills me to know that they are suffering so much right now. I'm grateful for whatever you can do for me at this moment to get me home." A couple of days later, Brittney Griner pleaded guilty to drug charges in a Russian court, and she is now facing up to 10 years. Brittney Griner's coach is quoted saying, "If this was LeBron James, he would be home by now."
If this was the sorriest nigga, the worst bench player in the NBA, he would be home right now. Not just LeBron James. Everybody knows LeBron James would have been home by now. That ain't even about that ain't even up for discussion.
The thing Brandon brought up about that was what, B? What you said about LeBron?
The thing about this situation is, okay, fine. If she's in prison and anything like, LeBron wouldn't have put himself in this position.
You don't know that.
I'm telling you, LeBron was somebody with common sense would not have put himself in that position.
Well, you never know. He might have something in his bag he might have forgot about.
LeBron has never gotten in any trouble. Like he has, in 20 years, he's never been in anything. Nothing.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it ain't nothing for someone. Anybody can forget something. That's something in your bag. Oh, shit, I forgot that's in there. But the thing about it is, LeBron ain't never going to travel by himself to let that happen. You gotta remember, like, these women, they not making nowhere near the type of money that niggas in the NBA is making. So that's why they already got to go overseas to actually make more money. They live in the United States.
But not everywhere. At the end of the day, common sense tell you not everywhere is the U.S. and other countries have more strict rules to follow. Why jeopardize yourself in doing that kind of stupid shit? And then depend on other people to get you out when you made the stupid decision. You made your bed, bro. Now you gotta lay in it, bro.
Tell her that. That's fucked up. I don't think she would like that because I don't like it.
Hey, man.
I just feel like it's certain things, man. You gotta sit back and reflect and be like, all right, we got our laws and shit, but it ain't the fact that no matter what her status is or who she is or anything like that. I just don't feel like I don't know, man. I got a real big problem with Russia on that.
I think she needs to be freed, bro.
I'm not saying that she doesn't need to be free. Of course she does. Yeah, she made a mistake, but think about stuff before you do things. People are at war right now with Russia.
People aren't perfect though, bro.
I understand that, but there's still a limit to where you have to use common sense. You think if I'm here in the U.S., I'm gonna willingly go to Russia if all shit's going on over there?
She gotta make some money.
I understand that.
She gotta pay her bills.
If she gotta do that, then don't do something stupid by bringing drugs and shit like that.
Well, they say she travels back and forth all the time. Maybe she forgot. She forgot it was in her bag, and which is unfortunate for her to be out in this situation over maybe a possible mistake.
Hey, man.
But she should have been home though. It shouldn't have took no 140 days for this shit. At all. Like I just don't like that shit.
Russia's playing.
They playing games. They playing games.
Well, I mean, of course they're gonna play because it's a hostile country. Of course they're gonna make an example out of her, and that still should be thought about.
But I just feel like the money alone, any type of NBA player, man, that shit would not have happened, bro. You could be the sorriest nigga on the Hawks. That wasn't gonna happen to him. He would have been home. He probably would have been locked up, but it wouldn't be no 140 days like her. He probably did about a couple weeks.
I'm trying to think.
They would have figured something out and got his
I'm trying to think if Jello had got
He didn't get that much time. Hell no.
Did he do time? Did he do time at all?
Well, he stole some shit, so it ain't on the same level. I guess they don't. And he was in what, China or something?
I had no idea about that till y'all brought that up the other day. Him and Cliff brought that up yesterday. Actually, yeah. I had no idea, but I forgot.
Yeah, that was on It was on that TV show.
I didn't remember that.
You got locked up stealing
bullshit.
It was pretty good.
No, I didn't watch it either, but it was in the news.
I hated how LaMelo was acting. He was acting like a little bitch on that show, bro. I didn't watch.
Nah, he was treating. I'm gonna shut up.
But back to what you're saying. Back to what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Everybody, I just feel like need to just goddamn this country, man, and this world. Everybody just need to take some time and just take a chill pill. I understand weed is not frowned upon like that in the United States no more, but in other places across the world, it definitely is, especially in Dubai. You know, a lot of like you. Well, hold on, one point. Like you said. It's kind of really tough, man, because like you said, she's supposed to know better. Especially if you go in there all the time and to work, because that's her profession, playing basketball. So it's to work, feed your family. I know you want to let loose from time to time and, get a little this and that and do that, but
I don't even understand the point of even doing drugs, like, to be honest.
It's not, fuck that. That's not for you to say because everybody different.
That's true.
But if you gonna do it, you gotta have a way around. You gotta figure something out. But either way it go, 140 days in a foreign country over a fucking weed pen is excessive as fuck, bro.
How much does Currency and Wiz Khalifa smoke, and how much do we hear about them getting arrested for weed? We never hear about them getting arrested for weed, do we?
No, we don't.
So they have some type of system to where they fucking... And niggas are watching them, and police know that Currency and Wiz smoke.
Yeah, because it's probably a Fed's dream to bust a rapper, bro. It's probably a Fed's dream.
They've never been caught. I'm pretty sure they've been arrested.
Remember when Wayne had tweeted "Go Pack Go" and they swarmed that plane?
Yeah.
He was talking about the Packers.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
That is stupid.
Everybody got to be smart.
Like I said, I didn't mean to be. I'm not trying to be like insensitive about it. Of course, she needs to be like free, but something as simple as that. But like, you have to understand and play these things by you have to understand the situation when you're going to other countries. I haven't even been out the country, and I know that. You see what I'm saying? And you travel back and forth, week by week, day by day, or whatever. You have to know. Yeah, Ron is right. You do make mistakes, but
But this
We're
mistake,
talking about
this was a critical mistake.
We're talking about between U.S. and Russia. Like that's a pretty big mistake.
It's a bad time to be even trying to even play with them.
Yeah, so
I wouldn't even go over there with that type of time on that type of time. Like, nah, bro, I'm just.
And it's not even just that. For a lot of the people that are listening, man, you gotta be when you're in that other country, man. You're under the jurisdiction of that country. The U.S. ain't gonna help you, and you can't expect them to help you. You can't. You would like to think that, but nah, man. You're abiding by the rules that they go. So that's why keep your head down when you go there. And doing this kind of stuff doesn't qualify under the saying keep your head down.
On February 17, 2022, Brittany Griner was detained after Federal Security Service found her carrying a vaporizer cartridge containing hash oil, an illegal substance in Russia. I didn't even know that it was just that. Till this point, when I just read this, I did not know it was just hash oil.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even no pack, man.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Well,
and it was a vaporizer cartridge that had hash oil in it.
Well, if
it's
that's
a legal
the case,
substance in Russia, though.
If that's the case, then what I'm gonna, because I thought it was actually, when it came out, I thought it was actual drugs.
It's cannabis oil.
Actual like drugs. But then if that's the case, what's happening here is they're making her a scapegoat.
I didn't know that now, but they would make her a scapegoat when they didn't release her ass. When they found out who the fuck she was.
Because initially when it came out, like they made it seem like she had like drugs, like actual like tangible shit, like you know.
And that girl had a fucking weed.
It says some U.S. officials have expressed concern that Russia may be using her as leverage in response to Western sanctions imposed against Russia for its February 24th Russian invasion of Ukraine.
They are.
Do y'all think LeBron responds to what that coach said? Do you think he says anything about that?
No.
Should he?
No.
It doesn't matter if LeBron responds or not. Either way, whatever side he may take, he'll still be the bad guy. So it doesn't, like, why even respond to
Yeah,
these
so it
things?
just doesn't. Yes, I agree. It just doesn't make sense.
That's all in all. Like, why even respond to anybody when you talk about certain things? Because everybody's always going to disagree or agree with you, or not agree with you, but disagree with you, and somebody's always going to have an opinion, and you're going to get prosecuted for it. So why not just keep it to yourself?
I agree with that. I agree. That's all we got for sports, guys. If you have anything that you want to chime in on about that, get in the comments. Send us an email, socialjunkiePod@gmail.com. If you have anything that you disagree with, if you want to cuss somebody out, send it to us. Cuss them out. That's all we got for sports. We're going to end the episode in the Q&A segment. Again, if you have any questions that you want to send to us, we answer you guys' questions for the Q&A segment when you guys send us questions. socialjunkiePod@gmail.com is the email you're going to send it to. We're not going to read your name. We'll read your gender if it relates to the question. We're not going to read a question from a listener this week, but I have two things that we'll discuss. I've been seeing this first thing on social media for the last couple of days. It's kind of a silly topic, but I mean, when you think about it, it's like, that's a good question. This is the question here. Should a hearse be allowed in the carpool lane? Stop. Why you look at me like that? Should a hearse be allowed in the carpool lane? I saw something about a lady.
Yeah.
She got pulled over or something because she was in the carpool lane. Y'all see, she was in the carpool lane, and she said that she was in the carpool lane because she was pregnant in Texas, and she was saying based on Texas abortion laws or something like that, she should be allowed in the carpool lane because she has a baby. But you say a hearse should be allowed in the carpool lane, Brandon?
A hearse, yeah.
Why?
I mean, are they escorting a body to the gravesite?
More times than not, yeah.
Yeah, so then why
Or
would
they just leaving from there?
I mean, what you gonna have to do in traffic? Wait, chilling to get to his
let
gravesite?
let a hearse drive whatever lane they want to drive. That's what I say.
And we talking about if it's a proceeding, like a whole line.
Right, and if that's what it was, it wouldn't be in the HOV lane anyway. They would have a fucking police escort anyway. They're gonna be in the regular lane. They ain't gonna go. Why would they go way to the HOV lane? The exit right there. They gotta jump on foot. How you gonna have a long?
Should they be allowed in the carpool lane? Yes.
Okay, so the answer would be no then.
You say no.
It depends.
I think out of respect, it's like I don't think it matters. It's like out of respect.
But like Brandon said, if it's like a cavalcade, like of police and shit,
just like go, like it's all right.
go wherever you want. You know what I'm saying? But they're not gonna go to the HOV. That don't make sense.
What about a pregnant lady? Should she be allowed in the carpool lane? Tread lightly here.
Shit. Right, fifth for real. I'm gonna say yeah.
Sticker just speaking out of.
I put a little pregnant lady on, man. Do what you do.
I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can have that. I ain't answering that shit. I mean, I'm gonna answer it, but I'm gonna just be like.
I would say a hearse should be allowed in the carpool lane just out of respect.
That's a stupid question. Who thought of that?
Oh, you're saying like, oh, should a woman be in a? Oh no.
Oh, the hearse.
Oh, well, if we're gonna go back to the women, I'm gonna say no because
pregnant woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Still gotta abide by the laws.
You gotta abide by the laws. Just because you're having a child, that doesn't mean that you should be. We're talking about a dead person versus somebody who who's pregnant. It happens every day. Yeah. So yes, you're part of the general population. You got pregnant. I mean, whether willing. I mean, to be honest, most of the time it's more willing, right?
What? I don't think that's even in question.
I mean, right? So
whether it was or not, shit, we talking about the lane. We talking about the status.
So I think you.
What do y'all think? Listen, should a hearse be allowed in the carpool lane, and do y'all think a pregnant woman should be allowed in the carpool lane?
Hearse, yes. Pregnant woman, no.
Correct.
I'd agree. No arguments here. All right, this is the last thing that we have here. I had this discussion.
That was a 2-part question, right? Me too.
I had a discussion.
I thought it was a 2-part question. Okay.
With some people that I work with. There is a 14-year-old gentleman by the name of Tyler Parker. He is going viral, and he is receiving multiple Division I offers. He is 6'1", 295 pounds.
Oh, shit. Oh, I seen that.
My question to you gentlemen is, if he comes up to you and he gives you a little push, say y'all out in the street, y'all in a social event, I don't know why a 14-year-old would be there. We're speaking hypothetically, though. But
right. This guy.
He gives you a little push and he says, fuck nigga, what's happening? What is your next move?
Hey, man, you got the goddamn...
I'm still fighting. I don't know.
I'm going to put the picture of him in the video so y'all can see what he looks like. What'd you say, Ryan?
Well, now do what it do. What your dad say? You gotta shoot him and hit him with a bat, right?
You gotta take a bat and a gun. You gotta shoot him
and
with a bat.
My dad says that. He says that about people that are swole. You gotta shoot him and hit him with a bat.
For real, dog. That nigga is not going down.
No, seriously. What would you do?
Would
y'all engage? So you would shoot him.
I would engage. I would say
Dion said he would shoot him. Dion said he would shoot him. Which I'm like, Dion, you're going to jail for shooting somebody.
I didn't say that now. I'm not gonna shoot him.
Hell nah. But
especially over a push. But then again, if he push you,
my niggas, we all going in.
He pushed you and said, "Fuck nigga, what's happening?"
If he pushed me, he might push me back in the car. So then I'll be like, man,
say he pushed you and you go back like 5 feet, like oh, and like everybody laughs, like you embarrassed at that point.
De-escalate, then be like, yo. If he's not, then you still gotta,
stick and move.
So y'all won't fight.
You gonna have to. That motherfucker, fuck a 14-year-old. That ain't gonna look like it.
I don't think that anyone would think that he is 14.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody will fight because nobody's gonna think he's 14 unless he say it, and nobody still ain't gonna believe that shit. Heard that one nigga? How old you is? I'm in the cell.
What if you knew he was 14, but he still gives you a push? Fuck nigga, what's happening? People laughing at you. And he's squaring up like, what's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's your next move?
Hey.
Gonna have to fight, bro. What you mean? It's gonna fight either way, bro.
I think I would laugh.
What is a laugh gonna do? That nigga piss him off. Then he go.
I think I'd be like, nigga, you alright? Like, are you serious right now? Like,
so that's basically trying to de-escalate the situation, like he said.
Not trying to de-escalate, but I would just be like, nigga, you serious right now, bro?
That's de-escalating, bro.
That is kind of de-escalating. Cause you're trying to calm him down.
I'm not trying to calm him down. I'm laughing like, nigga, why are you trying to...
That's like a nervous laugh, though, because you're not really like laughing like it's funny. You laughing like, oh, this nigga is...
I am laughing because it's funny. Like, why are you trying to fight me?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know if you're gonna think. I don't know if you're gonna think that shit is funny when that shit happen, bro.
You gonna be mad more than laughing.
Yeah, bro.
Because like you said, if he pushed you, you fell back. You ain't gonna laugh and be like, bro, you serious? Well, he just pushed you at 5 feet. Hell yeah, he's serious. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be mad.
Can't fight no 14-year-old.
How would you're not gonna know that he's 14,
I
bro.
just said if you knew he was 14.
I'm still fighting.
Yeah.
They lock it. Hey, what Chris Tucker said? I should take your ass to jail. They gonna take y'all niggas.
Bro, if a 14-year-old look like that and he pushed me, bro, you have to fight, bro.
He's 14.
It don't matter.
That's what I was telling Dion. He's 14 years old.
Bro.
He's a fucking teenager.
If a 7, okay, how about this? If a 17-year-old came up and punched your girl in the face, what are you gonna do? You gonna not hit him? You gonna be like, bro, stop. You gonna
stop.
What are you gonna do, P?
That's different.
Don't do
How is that different?
Because you're saying he's punching my girlfriend in the face. That's
but it's not you.
Different. That's still different. He's punching a woman in the face. That's my girl.
Well,
that's different.
Assault is still assault. So say if this dude came and gonna punch you,
I said he pushed me. He pushed me though.
Okay, all right. Well, then there's the differences between push and punch, I guess.
Yeah. I just don't think that you should. If I don't know he's 14, because if I first saw him, I wouldn't think that he's 14.
Nobody would.
I mean, we're all losing that fight though. So it's like, what's the point of fighting him?
Still fighting.
You never know. You never
There are
know,
a ton
bro.
of fights that I'm like, damn, I'm for sure as hell finna lose, but I still fought.
Imagine the size he's gonna be when he's 18. He's gonna be like 6'5", 320, 330.
He might not grow another inch.
Yeah.
No, he might have hit it already. You never know. But either way it goes,
so you
that's
fighting.
a big motherfucker. Hell yeah, I got to,
You're
bro.
fighting?
Yeah, I'm fighting.
I got to, bro. I got to. Let's see another day, like Pop said.
I'm not laughing, bro. That's for sure.
It ain't gonna be nothing funny.
I'm gonna be in the
This
floor.
nigga say gonna laugh.
I'm gonna be on the floor with his drink in his hand. He gonna have his Sprite all over.
Still laughing. Oh, this is still funny. What the fuck wrong with you? Evelyn's gonna be outside, sir. Stop laughing. What's wrong with you?
Fucking
Be like this on the ground.
I was gonna be leaking this shit.
You gonna be like that Clay on Don't Be a Menace. When they stuff that nigga out,
What's wrong with you, nigga?
he gonna grab nigga feet.
His kid gonna look at point.
Think it's fucking stupid. Just think it's funny. That's all we have for the Q&A segment, guys.
That's funny though.
Let us know what y'all think
That
about
is
that
fucking
subject
funny.
there. We're not saying that we're just beating up little kids. Well, he's not a little kid, but
I'm saying if
big
you
one.
look like that, yeah, I'm beat him up.
That motherfucker big as shit, bro.
That dude is big as hell, bro. Damn.
14. He better go to the league, his big ass.
Of course, he getting offers, bro.
Yeah, he
going
better
to
make
league,
it,
bro.
big as you is, man.
he's in the class of 2025.
Jesus Christ, 25.
That dude
So
big
far
as
away
hell,
from
bro.
it's not.
You got any song requests, Brad?
New Roddy Rich.
What Roddy Rich song do you guys?
Nah, I don't play that.
If you guys have anything you want to send, again, socialjunkiePod@gmail.com. Anything at all that you guys want to send. I'm gonna play Roddy Rich now because you keep saying that shit.
Shout out to Roddy Rich, man. Keep making your money, but quit kicking fans, man. Come on, bro. You didn't even need to do that, bro. Your security had that shit under control, my boy.
What the fuck?
Completely.
With the song that I'm like, oh, don't I? Oh man, made this far. If you made it this far into this episode, we fuck with you, man. Thank y'all, man. Good shit.
All right, man. I'm about to hit the road, man.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you for
Appreciate
now,
y'all.
Fernie.
For now.
His mom used to call him that.
Make sure
His
y'all
mom
like and
used to call him
subscribe.
that, Bernie.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe on YouTube.
Episode 142, Bernie.
Episodes drop every single
You
week.
stupid, bro.
Apple Podcast, Spotify, and SoundCloud, YouTube, guys. We appreciate every single person worldwide, man. Let's hit that play button from start to finish. Thank y'all, man. I go by the name of P. That's Ryan. That's Brandon over there. Episode 143 be next week, guys.